Hey, welcome to another video. So today we're going to be going into the early invasion of the YUUZAHN VONG, but before we begin, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, let's jump straight into it. So by 25 ABY, YUUZAHN VONG's preparations had advanced to the point that they were ready to begin their invasion. The fleet of Coruscant world ships entered the galaxy in the northern quadrant at the very edge of the new territories, at the point codenamed Vector Prime. The advance force, the Praetoriat VONG, undertook a series of clandestine operations to weaken the main invasion corridor. The YUUZAHN VONG planned to secure undefended worlds around Vector Prime to regroup and mass their forces, before advancing through the new territories to the heart of the galaxy. This campaign would sever trade lines and allow them to identify a weak point in the defenses of the core worlds, so that they could make a hook-shaped turn to take Coruscant. On Belkadan, a team of scientists from exegol 4 were charting the abyss for extragalactic life. Finally, they discovered an asteroid heading for a nearby ymca system. ymca began killing many of the exegol 4 workers, save for a few that went to ymca to investigate the extragalactic object that had landed there. He also unleashed deadly toxins into the atmosphere, making it virtually uninhabitable and killing all local wildlife. The extragalactic object, a Praetoriat VONG world ship commanded by Prefect Dagara, touched down on the icy uninhabited planet, where they unloaded a massive tentacled creature known as a ymca, or a war coordinator. On the distant world, the invaders, through Anor, disguised as a leader of the Red Knights of Life, stirred upon rebellion between Raman Mul and his neighbor Osarian. The Osarian conflict had the potential to disrupt traffic along the vital Corellian-run hyperlane beyond the expansion region, so the New Republic was distracted from the invasion of the new territories. Anor was also responsible for infecting Mara Jade Skywalker and 100 others with Kum spores, a fatal YUUZAHN VONG microorganism. Once war had broken out between the two worlds, Anor faked his own death. This allowed him to move on, as well as escalating the conflict and diverting the New Republic's attention from the true target. Dagara's world ship was noticed by the Dozen and 2 Avengers, a New Republic starfighter squadron led by Jedi Master Kyber Durran. The Avengers and the exegol team arrived in the ymca system, only to be ambushed by a group of coral skippers, killing all but Durran. His apprentice, Miko Reglia, and Danny Kui, an exegol scientist. Kyber Durran managed to escape. Reglia was captured, and Danny Kui was as well. Reglia was strenuously tortured by the ymca, but the Praetoriat VONG spared Kui, seeing her fit to die an honorable death. The Praetoriat VONG then used their ymca to coordinate an attack on the world Cernpidal, knowing that Cernpidal's relatively high population and trade links would constitute a threat of discovery. The Praetoriat VONG used the ancient YUUZAHN's core tactic to crash the planet's moon, Dobido, into the surface. At the same time, Han Solo, along with his son Anakin and the Wookiee Chewbacca, had been on a delivery run for Lando Calrissian to the planet. Seeing the devastation being wrought by the moon, Anakin accompanied Cernpidal's city's major to find the source of the problem. They discovered that the Praetoriat VONG had planted a gravity-manipulating Dovin Basil creature east of the Cernpidal city to draw its smallest moon towards the planet. The mayor sacrificed himself to kill the creature, but this was too late to stop the moon from plummeting from the sky. Han, Chewbacca, and Anakin managed to save many civilians, but while rescuing a small child, Anakin was knocked from the ship by some debris. Chewbacca rescued him and hauled him back to the ship before he was separated from the others. Anakin made the decision to fly away in order to save the others as soon as the moon crashed down, killing Chewbacca. As the Millennium Falcon fled Cernpidal, it was followed by Praetoriat VONG forces to Dobrillion, a planet administrated by Calrissian. The Praetoriat VONG attacked Dobrillion quickly and fiercely, though they were narrowly defeated. Leia Organa Solo, unable to fully convince Chief of State Borak Freyla of the threat posed by the YUUZAHN VONG, was only able to amass one Star Destroyer, the Rejuvenator, for a counterattack at Helska 4. The Republic went forward and attacked the Helska system. Though Qui was rescued by Jason Solo during the fighting, the Rejuvenator was destroyed, and Miko Reglia was killed. But few ships of the Republic had retreated and regrouped. A follow-up force eventually returned with a fleet of shield ships, using them to accelerate Helska 4's natural evaporation, freezing the entire planet and killing the Yamask. The planet then exploded under the pressure of the rapid expansion of the ice, killing all Praetorian VONG still on it. It was with this battle that the war properly began, though the YUUZAHN VONG would not act for the next 2 months, using the time to amass their fleet further. So what do you guys think of the first part of the YUUZAHN VONG war? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.